Billy Clifford, the new signing for Fleet, playing his part in midfield today. I think you were just saying, Billy, you should have, could have had a couple of goals yourself today.
Yeah, I think so. I think obviously the one off the bar would have been a good way to crown the debut. I would have pictured that last night before I went to bed, scoring and obviously winning, but it weren't meant to be. But the most important thing obviously was to get the 3 points, and I think towards the end, I think we showed our class. Some really good goals in there, and it was important to win the game.
Was it a question of wearing them down, Concord, because the gaps really did appear during the second half, didn't they?
Yeah, I think most teams in this league, they give it a real good go for 60 minutes, and I think that's when our fitness comes and kind of takes over. And we knew if we could keep staying in the game, obviously they got the early goal, which wasn't great for us, but the goal before half-time was important. And then obviously just to wear them down and keep playing up and not get frustrated. So I think you saw, if it would have gone on for maybe 5 or 10 minutes, we could have scored more goals. But, like I said, we wore them down and got our result. So, we're really happy.
And your debut today, obviously great to win on your debut as well. It looks like you fitted perfectly into the midfield. How much are you enjoying it here already?
Yeah, like I said, I've been here just over a week now. And, one of the main reasons for coming here was the style of play. I think you can see today that I want the ball, take the ball in tight areas and get us moving forward. And, the gaffers, to be fair, it's probably the most I've run in the box all season. The gaffers got me playing in a different position, but, I really enjoyed it, and it's been a long time coming, and I'm just happy to be here and get the result.
Was it a big decision coming, obviously, having one of Ebbsfleet's promotion rivals, I suppose, so it feels like a big move?
Yeah, no, I think it is. I think when the team you leave is also challenging for the league, but I kind of, once I've spoken to the manager, and listen, it's hard to turn down a team that's top of the league and play the way I like to play, and beyond this season want to push on, and have the same ambitions and desires as myself. So, it was a pretty easy decision to make, and, I'm just here to try and push them on and get that promotion.
Well, we're talking about them. I have to mention you're playing Hampton Waterville, Louisville next weekend, and that's going to be fascinating for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not often you leave a club and then you go back so soon. But, it'd be nice to see the boys. Obviously, I think, there was a couple of results went for us in terms of points this weekend, which is always nice. But, yeah, listen, it's full focus, and we'll be looking to win the game, no matter who it's against.
I mean, I guess at Hampton, and the same here, is you're a target every time you play, aren't you? The bigger sides in the division, someone like Concord, they come here to upset you as much or anything else, to set out to do that.
Yeah, and I think that's where you've got to be professional and, not rise to it. I think from minute one you can see they were trying to time waste, and them getting an early goal didn't help because it gives them something to cling on to. The referees almost, sometimes they over-referee because they're coming to an Ebbsfleet, and they let the other team get away with a little bit more. But for us, it's just about staying focused and getting the job done, which, we did today.
I know we sort of touched on it before about the way you like to play your football, the way Dennis Goodtree, the manager, likes to play his football as well, but it is quite singular, isn't it, in the sixth tier of English football to play this right out from the back and almost playing the ball into the penalty or almost playing into the goal.
Yeah, no, I think, like I said, I've been here just over a week, and he's very detailed. We have long meetings. The work we do on a training pitch is very detailed, and everyone knows their positions. And hopefully with time, I can get used to the style of play. I think I've kind of got used to it already. It was one of the conversations myself and the manager had. He felt like I could adapt, and my football IQ was good enough to pick it up sooner rather than later. And like I said, he's very detailed, and it's something that, as a player, it can only help me. So yeah.
Well, congratulations, and looking forward to seeing more of you in the next few weeks. And obviously, it's great to be 6 points clear at the top right now.
Yeah. Hopefully, long may it continue.
Okay, Billy, thank you very much. Congratulations. And thanks for joining us. That's Billy Clifford.